To build a stronger core and start burning calories, you do not need to subject yourself to high-impact jumping or intense breathless cardio. Over the next 7 days, we are going to tackle a straightforward core routine. Today, we are focusing entirely on an 8-movement, beginner-friendly circuit using scaled-down, low-impact modifications. To get started, clear a small space on your floor, grab an exercise mat, and prepare to work for exactly 45 seconds per movement. By utilizing these low-impact modifications, we remove the joint strain that often causes people to quit early. Committing to this steady, daily consistency is the actual mechanism for building a sustainable fitness habit over the next week. Step 1 is initiating some full-body conditioning with the step-out jumping jack. Keep your knees soft. Instead of jumping, step out 1 foot at a time. Make sure you are still getting a massive range of motion by bringing your arms all the way overhead with every single step. Now that your body is warm, transition down to your mat for our second movement, slow mountain climbers. Get into a high plank. Look at this alignment line from shoulder down to the heel. Do not let your hips sag. From this rigid posture, slowly alternate bringing one knee up toward your chest, maintaining strict bodily control. Let's move seamlessly into our third exercise, the high plank hold. Keep your palms planted exactly where they are. Do not drop down to your forearms. Actively squeeze your abdominals tight. Push your palms apart into the floor to lock out your shoulders, and maintain a steady rhythm of breathing while you hold the position. Mastering this rigid, motionless alignment forces your deep abdominal muscles to fire constantly. Developing that internal tension is required to protect your lower back before we move on to dynamic seated exercises. Go ahead and sit down on your mat. We are moving on to movement number 4, supported flutter kicks. Lean your torso back at a slight angle, keep your spine straight rather than hunching over, and plant your hands firmly on the mat right beside your hips for stability. Extend your legs in front of you and alternate kicking them vertically up and down. Keep your neck in a neutral position. Try to avoid aggressively tucking your chin into your chest. From there, stand quickly back up. We are going to briefly spike the heart rate with our 5th movement, high knee marches. March forcefully in place. Drive your knees up as high as you can towards your chest and swing your arms for momentum. Stay on your toes, but strictly avoid any hopping or jumping. Let's head back down to the floor for our final seated position to prepare for grounded Russian twists. This diagram shows the exact mechanic we want. Twist your torso from side to side, but notice how the lower body stays completely still. Both of your heels must remain permanently anchored to the ground. Anchoring your lower body while rotating your torso forces your oblique muscles to act as functional stabilizers. This rotational work ensures you are engaging the muscles of the lateral core, which are vital for overall midsection stability. Stay right in that seated position for movement number 7, supported leg tuck-ins. Keep your hands planted firmly next to your hips. Extend both of your legs completely out, keeping your feet off the floor, and then forcefully pull your knees back tightly into your chest. The breathing pattern is critical here to brace your core. Make sure you exhale forcefully precisely when you extend your legs outward. Finally, lie completely flat on your back for our 8th and final exercise, slowed bicycle crunches. Focus on a cross-body abdominal contraction. Lift your shoulder blades off the floor and bring your opposite knee up to meet your opposite elbow. This is where form usually breaks down. Deliberately slowing this movement down forces your muscles to resist gravity and momentum, building more strength than rushing through fast repetitions. Sustaining these slow, deliberate contractions at the very end of your routine guarantees maximum muscle fatigue, and safety wraps up the physical conditioning for the day. Congratulations on finishing all 8 movements of your Day 1 circuit. You should be feeling a deep, targeted burn throughout your entire core right now. To make the most of this 7-day challenge, look at this protocol checklist. Improving your fitness over the next week relies heavily on maintaining these 3 specific daily habits off the mat. First is nutrition. To support the training you just did, eliminate foods that contain trans fats and heavy, sugary ingredients from your meals during this challenge. Next are recovery and hydration. Your muscles repair while you sleep, and that cellular recovery requires consistent water intake every single day. To stay on track, save this video to a personal playlist. I expect to see you right back here tomorrow to repeat this circuit. Real fitness progress is never an overnight event. However, by combining this daily physical challenge with these 3 lifestyle habits, you are building the foundation required for a stronger, fitter version of yourself. See you tomorrow.